What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about how I messed up with Capital One, or what am I doing to fix it? Because Capital One is a good subprime lender, so if you're just getting started, Capital One is probably the one place you probably looked at already. So I'm going to talk about it. Let's go. Welcome back. If you've been here before, welcome to. If this is your first time here, my name is EJ. This is Central Digital Media, and on this channel we talk about my journey to 800 and what I'm doing, and I'll give you guys tips and tricks on the way to get you to 800 too. You can follow it or not. It's your choice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just giving you guys some tips on what I've done, on what I'm doing. So, if you guys are new here, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you guys don't know when I'm dropping a video, because I'm trying to drop them every week. And on top of that, man, if you guys have already been here, please, it takes 2 seconds. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button, because most of my views come from people who are not subscribed. It takes 2 seconds. I know you guys are getting value from these videos, so come on, man, join the family. Join the family. Be a credit king and queen, and let's get it to 1,000. So today's video, man, we talking about Capital One and what I did to mess up, because I messed up. Capital One was actually my very first credit card, and if I remember right, I had a Capital One a long time ago, but I don't remember. I think it was like 2009 I had my first Capital One. I don't know, maybe that was Credit One. I don't know. But anyway, I got a Capital One card, and that was one of my highest limit cards that I've ever had. It was like $2,000 for that Capital One card. No. I'm thinking about my other card. So that card had a $1,500 limit. I'll take that back. Sorry about that. Yeah, it went from $250 to $500 to $1,000 to $1,500. Yeah, that's right. This was back when it was real, generous with, credit cards. And I was using the card, but I wasn't making big purchases on it that I had to carry a balance on it until I went on vacation. I had a Capital One card. All right. And I was using it responsibly for a while. I didn't know about cash advance. I was taking cash off the card, and I was getting, the fees were starting to rack up after a while. But before that, I was using the card good. Then I started taking out money at the ATM because I needed the cash, and I wasn't paying enough the way I should because of the interest fee, and it kind of caught up with me after a while. So I had a little bit of a balance. When you have a balance, you're gonna have interest. So it started off at 0, then it went up to like 35, 40, and I was making the minimum payments like an idiot, not knowing that minimum payments is just interest. You're not paying anything towards the principal. I didn't know all this back then, so I just kept making the minimum payments, and like, why am I not eating anything away at this? Because at the time, all I could pay was the minimum. So I was like, it doesn't seem like I'm getting any leeway with this, but I was still using the card because I didn't understand how to use them back then. So I kept swiping. The balance kept going up and up and up. So I was like, I would call it, ask for a credit limit increase. So I got more money. I didn't know that it helped my credit score to have a higher limit. I didn't know none of that. I just wanted more money. So I kept swiping. They kept giving me the card back. My limit just kept, my balance just kept going higher and higher and higher. So I was like, how am I getting this balance when I'm paying the minimum every month? And every time I would call it, they would say the same thing. When you're making the minimum payments, and as long as you keep making the minimum payments, everything's going to be good. You can pay a little bit more than to help you, but as long as you make the minimum payments, you're not going to be in the doghouse. It's like, okay, so like I'm making the minimum payments, but my balance isn't going down. And I kept doing the cash advances too, man. I was using a bunch of those cash advances. I did like 6 or 7 cash advances over a year when I had that card. And everybody knows. Well, now I know. Terrible idea. So I went on vacation, and I had money, but I didn't want to use all my money from my loan that I took. So I started using my credit cards, both of them. I had the Credit One card that I did a video on, and then I had my Capital One. I just kept swiping. I would go to the club, swipe. I was like, ball out, I was spending money. I was throwing money in the club like I was, some celebrity, and kind of messed up. I was buying food and everything. All my little miscellaneous purchases like the Sea-Doos and all that stuff, I was doing that for my credit card. So I was like, swipe it. Went back home. My birthday comes up next. I did the same thing in Vegas. Swipe. I bought my hotel on my card. I bought a whole bunch of alcohol on my card, and I just kept adding up the bill. And before I knew it, my balance was over $1,000, and I was like, wow, on both cards. So this one was pretty much maxed out. Like I was over the limit on my credit one. My Capital One, I was close. I was at 89% utilization on the card. So my credit score was the whole time, and I had no idea. Like I didn't know anything. So I told them I couldn't pay it, and it just kept adding up. And then I just stopped paying the money because I felt like I wasn't getting any leeway. And before I knew it, both of those accounts was closed, and I was in the doghouse with both of those companies. And as you saw from my last video, Credit One, I took care of that. It was removed from my credit report, and now they're sending me, saying pre-approvals again. Capital One, on the other hand, I owed them $2,000, a little over $2,000, but I settled, which was probably one of the worst settlements I've ever took in my life. They only took like $200 off the settlement, so I've been paying them. I feel like I'm trying to do the right thing, and I'm paying the collection because it is my fault. But at the same time, you don't really have to pay collections because you don't technically owe that company. You know what I'm saying? They bought the debt. That's their problem. You don't have to pay that technically. I mean, you want to get technical with it. But I'm doing the right thing. I'm paying the collection so that I can get back in the good graces of Capital One. Why? Because Capital One has a particular card that I want. The Capital One Venture. I really want that card. It's a travel card. Also, the Savoy card is pretty good too. I want that too. But most of the Venture card. And after that, I don't really need anything. I'm approved right now, pre-approved for a secured card. Pretty much everybody can get a secured card. But I don't know. Capital One has limits on that secured card. You can pay the $49 deposit, the $99 deposit, and the $200 deposit. And if you pay the $49, they still give you $200. So they give tiers on how much you have to pay for your deposit. So I don't know what my score right now. I may have to pay $99. I'd love to pay $49, but I probably have to pay $99 and $200. But I don't want a secure card from them. I want that because, like I said in my last video from Chase, I got 2 cards that I have now. I'm gonna get 3 cards from Chase. So that'll be my 5 cards, and then the Capital One card, and then 2 American Express, maybe 3 American Express, and then should be good. All right. So Capital One, I'm paying the collection now. I have about $1,600 left on it. I mean, I've been paying. I started this year, so I haven't made a whole bunch of leeway with it yet. I started this year, paying it back off, and according to the collection company, after I pay it off, they petitioned to have it removed from my credit report within 30 days of me paying it off. Now, I asked them several times to send me that in writing. They keep sending me the same thing. It's not what I'm asking, but I do see on their website that they say that. So I should be good when I pay this off, and I should be removed from any negative remarks from my credit report from Capital One. But if they don't, then hey, we're gonna have to take some legal action because that's what they told me, right? You know what I'm saying? So, and it's on the website. So we're gonna have to figure out what's gonna happen with this because I'm paying this off and I want it done. I'm trying to have it all done by February or March next year when the tax return hit, because I got a lot of stuff I'm trying to do, and I don't want nothing negative on my credit report when I do this. So I'm trying to do the right thing here, man. I'm trying to pay it all off. So Capital One, if you guys are watching this video, I'm coming back for you guys. I don't want a bunch of stuff from you guys. I understand I messed up, but I'm trying to, get back into the good graces of you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video. I just want to let you guys know what happened and what I'm doing to fix it. And the option that you guys have, if you're in the same boat as me, you messed up Capital One in the past, now you're trying to rebuild it. Best option is just to pay, man. You know you messed up. Nobody used the card but you. Fix it. You know what I'm saying? Pay it off. Ask for a settlement. If they don't sell it, man, do what you can. Pay it off and start fresh. Like, it sucks having to pay that back, but you did it. Be honest. Man up. You messed up. I messed up. So I'm fixing all my mistakes in the past, and I'm trying to make things right, and I'm trying to move forward because 800 is not going to wait for me. Well, I mean, it is going to wait for me because it's going to be there. But I got to do what I got to do to get to 800. And me sitting there like, I don't want to pay that because I don't want to, but I'm having to remove my credit report. I mean, there's shortcuts, but taking a long way, man, is much more gratifying. So 800, I'm coming for you. I pretty much done for this video, man. Thank you guys for watching it. My name's EJ. This has been the Central Digital Media production. Stay up. Get your credit score up. Until next time, you guys, this has been real. Hope you guys take care of everything you need to. Be credit kings and queens. And I'm out.